Experts, please report to room A9.
Welcome, this is UFO, and today we're going to be covering Color Chaser. Now, this mod needs no edge work, so we're just going to go straight into it, and I'm also going to open this location. So basically how this module works, we are on a 16 space line, which is really kind of like a circle, since all the line loops the edges around. We, uh, we need to find where all the free colors are, find out the free movements they make, and collect them at the end. So we're gonna start. I made this little notepad. This part's for the turn counter. Curly is turn 0. This part is for the colors, like where their positions are, and this part is for the movements. So we're just gonna start off by scanning, and we're gonna choose a color out of the colors we scanned to pick them. So we're gonna pick yellow. This first one. One thing to note, I'm gonna visualize this with this location. We have, where is, there we go. Okay, we have here. Yellow's one in front of us. When we go on top of the yellow, we can only go a maximum of 4 spaces in either direction, and so can the colors. Therefore, landing on top of the colors gives us all three of the movements every single time. So we're gonna land on top of yellow. Once we did that, we're officially on turn 1. And we're gonna go scan in front of us. And turn this LED on, we scan behind us to see where the yellow went. The first movement, it went -3.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please return to your stations.
Which means it went -3 behind us. So we're gonna land on top of it. Oh, and also one thing to note. It's scanned bottom from top, so like this is 1 behind us, 2 behind us, 3 behind us, 4 behind us, etc. And we basically move that same direction by clicking it. So it was 3 behind us, so we're gonna click it and see what it gives us. Okay, it stayed 3 behind us. And we're on this turn now. And then we're gonna go back on top of it. And see where we're at. It then went 4 behind us. The yellow is going to be very annoying to track. Alright, whatever. Okay. Now that we have that, let's see if there's any other colors. And we're just going to continue to follow those colors. We have a red here. So let's go 1 behind us. And see where red goes. It's currently this turn, and red is going -4. Well, actually, no, -1. What did I talk about? No, it didn't go -4. Oops. Okay. We're gonna go -4 to land on the red. Right, it went +2. And we were on this turn. And red went -4. Okay, these are going to be very annoying to track, in my opinion. Okay, and then let's see, blue is here. Okay, perfect. Blue is here. So we're going to go 2 backwards to land on the blue. Is now this turn. And we're going to see what happens. Okay, blue first goes +2. Blue goes -4. And then blue goes +3. Cool. And we're now on this turn. Okay, so the next optimal strategy, which could be a little tedious, it really depends on how lucky we got, but basically we're going to find an instance where all 3 colors are there at the same time. So like when we scan, we can see all the colors. So, and we're going to keep going, you can go any amount in any direction you want, but I usually go 1 forward for simplicity. We're gonna update the turn count every time we move forward. This is, again, very tedious. Oh, okay, okay, we didn't have to do too much. Okay, so we have purple and yellow. Colors combine when they land on each other, so this is just red and blue and yellow. So we're going to use mislocation to represent where all the colors are. First, we're going to write them down. We have red at 1, blue at 1, yellow at 2. And we're going to update that in the mislocation. This black square is going to be us. And then we're going to put this magenta as the purple. And this yellow as the yellow. Once we have all the colors in line with us, we're going to click collect. Now this is going to show a color, and we have to determine which color, like where the colors go, and what movement we have to do to collect the color. So first we have red. We're going to calculate where they go first. As you see, we have the turn counter, but we're not using the last moves, we're using the first moves, since we're trying to predict where it goes. So red goes -4 from its current position, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow goes -3 from its position, so 1, 2, 3. And blue goes +2, so it goes 1, 2. And to capture the red square, we're going to go on top of it, which means going backwards 3. And if it was successful, it will change to new color. So we're going to update this. And we're going to write down the new positions. So yellow is 2 forward, and blue is 6 forward. We're also going to update the turn counter. Okay, and now we just need to collect blue. Blue's next movement is -4. So it goes 1, 2, 3. It goes where the yellow is. And yellow goes -3 from its current, so it goes 1, 2, 3. And to collect it, we can go 2 forward. Okay, cool. And it has yellow. Now, we could just like find the exact move to collect yellow. However, we do not get a strike when we land on an empty space. Therefore, we could just like spam 1 forward until it solves. Which one is more convenient? Yellow does go -4. I'm just gonna do it normally. But like, if you did know where yellow is, you could just spam until you collect yellow. But basically, we're here. Yellow's gonna go -4. So yellow is here. We're just gonna go backwards 4. And then now we are here. And then yellow's gonna go -3. So just to visualize this, we went -4, so we went 1, 2, 3, 4. So yellow is now 3 behind us. Okay. And then it goes 3 more behind us. So we're just gonna go 4 backwards to catch up to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yellow is gonna go -3 again. So we go 1, 2, 3. And we're just gonna go 4 backwards to go here. And then yellow's gonna go -4. So we're just gonna go -4 again. And then -4 again should catch it. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's do another example using the same notepad. We're first going to see what colors are initially available, which is red. So we're going to follow red. Red starts by going 2 forward. Then 1 backwards. And then 4 forwards. Other colors available to us. Yellow, so we're going to follow yellow now. Yellow starts by going -1. Then going 4 forward. And then finally 2 forward. Let's see if blue's here. Okay, blue's not unfortunately here, so we're just gonna go 1 forward until we find blue. So we were here, and then let's go 1 forward. Now if this takes too long, just reroll. I want to check actually where we are in the sequence. Cause I might. Okay, actually no, we're currently here. Okay, cool. Oh, and also this works. Actually, yeah. No, yellow and blue. Oh no, yellow and blue makes green. Okay, so we're currently in this movement, so we're gonna go 4 forward to land in blue. So blue starts with +1, and we're here in the movement. That's why we didn't start here. And blue does another +1. Oh, all +1s. Okay. Blue's gonna be very easy to check. Okay, now that we have all the movements, we're gonna see where colors are. Okay, unfortunately we do not have red, so we gotta go find it. Perfect. Okay. And I think this is turn order. Oh god. I really hope this is the actual turn order, because I might have messed up, but whatever. Okay, blue is +1, yellow is +4, red is -4. I'm gonna mark that down in this notepad here. Red is -4, yellow is gonna be +4, blue is +1. Alright, we start with red. If this is correct, red does go 1 backwards. So we're gonna go do that. Blue is obviously gonna go +1, and yellow is gonna go +4, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I might want to re-roll on this. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go 4 backwards to catch up to red. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Red's gonna go 4 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue's gonna go 1 forward, and yellow's gonna go 2 forward. So to catch up to red, we're gonna go 3 forward, and hopefully this is correct. Okay, we were correct. And thankfully, we don't have to work too hard to get to the yellow since the next color is blue. We know blue is gonna go 1 forward, and yellow is gonna go -1. So we're just gonna do 4 forward to catch up to blue. And then we know blue's gonna go 1 forward, therefore we're gonna go 2 forward to catch the blue. Now, I don't know where yellow is currently. However, I could, since we don't get a strike for landing on empty space, I'm just gonna spam forward until we land on the yellow. And that should solve the bottom. Yeah. Okay. The only issue with Color Chaser is that it has no interactive. Therefore, it's very confusing for people who, for like, because I'll be honest, like, me explaining it this way, it could be very confusing. Without a designated interactive, it's very confusing and you kind of have to use mislocation. But this is basically just a module based on visualization and actually it's surprising amount of memorization too. Anyway, that was it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.